April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and Quincy and Quincy held a Gong vigil this afternoon in Washington Park. And the gong you see there on your screen was sounded exactly 78 times. That number represents the number of sexual assault survivors and victims who sought treatment at Blessing Hospital in the emergency room last year. A Quincy spokesperson says the organization has helped about 15 people, 15 so far this year. 7 of them were in March alone.
I continue to be really impressed with the Quincy area community and their response to survivors of sexual violence. There is so much compassion and empathy and professionalism and understanding in the way that we've responded to survivors, and it makes me proud to be a Quincean.
Quincy provides emotional, physical, and crisis support for those who have been assaulted or abused.